Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh. With me this week, I've got Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What is up?
For a second, I thought Joe forgot.
It was like I had to, my mouth was wet and I had to, swallow for a second.
My mouth was
So there's
wet.
just, one split second. I don't know what would have happened if I would have just said, hey, man, right? Like, what I just spit? Would it have sounded wet? I don't know.
The lizard man of you would have came out.
Did I just see a picture of a cheeseburger or something? Why was my mouth so wet?
You're thinking about Paul Dano, based on what we were talking
Paul
before
Dano
we started
Oh,
recording.
boy.
Could make some people's mouths wet.
Why? This is a horrible start to
Have a
this.
Pavlov response to Paul Dano.
Yeah.
He just makes me hungry.
I could eat.
It's great.
Just talking about wet mouths over here.
I think it's a great way to start a podcast.
Oh, boy.
Yeah?
What makes you guys' mouths wet?
Why do you keep saying it?
Mostly because you hate it.
Oh, God. It's like when I'm gone, I feel like you guys always talk about feet.
Mm.
Whenever I'm listening to the podcast, all of a sudden you guys get on feet. And
Yeah,
I'm
that'll
we're
dry
losing
out,
so many listeners.
dry out my
And
mouth
we're
fast.
gaining other weird listeners.
Gaining the wrong listeners.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Got that
I don't want to
mouth wet for feet.
kink shame anyone.
That's fair.
Of the things, even though I'm very much anti-foot, but I get it though.
I thought you were going to be like, I'm anti-cake.
But I get it.
But I get it.
Sounds like you're
It's
a
fine.
closet foot guy.
I mean, have I ever seen Claire's feet? Do I even know if she has toes? I have no idea.
She does wear a lot of
Probably
socks.
does.
Yeah, we're very pro
Have you
foot
never
covering.
seen each other's feet?
It's possible. Because that's the same thing too for my own feet. Is I always have socks on. I'm always covered.
Have you ever seen your own feet?
Oh shit!
How
If I
long
look
has it
down
been?
there, it's just
You are
stubs.
450 pounds.
Oh no!
So I don't know if we've ever said that.
Oh my gosh! Don't do that to the listeners.
Just put a mental image in there.
Give him a real fat Joe. Just picture.
That's a huge Joe.
That's a big Joe.
Yeah, especially since I'm 4'3".
Yeah.
It's just a bowling ball.
Just wide.
Oh boy!
Could you imagine if
Dense.
you were 450 pounds? You'd be like 220 pounds bigger than me. And I'm 7'8".
God damn. What are we doing?
We're just it's just called body dysmorphia, the podcast.
Oh God!
How you been, Jimmy?
Pretty good. Mostly pretty good. This week started off real bad. I got in the car and the tire pressure thing was on. I was like, crap. My tires are pretty old. I know it. I knew it was time, but I was just trying to wait till I don't even know what I was waiting for. But then I start driving because I've got the toddler in the back and we're not at home. We have to leave, and I figured it's not flat. But then I start driving and I hear the tick 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 tick. I was like, crap. And Noah's like, what's that noise? That's not a good noise. I made it to the gas station and then filled it up and then made it home and then took a closer look. There's a giant screw in the tire and then ended up having to take it. But anyway, before or during maybe before that happening, apparently at home the garage door cables snapped.
Oof.
And I don't know how that happened and no one died or what.
The cable in between the door and the opener?
Yeah.
Is that not ours is a chain.
It's I don't know. It was there's two cables on either side. It was attached to some sort of spring apparently. I don't know.
Only the cables broke?
But so Michelle's stuck at home because without those, you can't even
Oh, you can. It's just real heavy.
It's extremely heavy.
Because I know this because our coil thing broke one. We pulled into our garage and the garage door was going down, and then a shotgun went off behind us.
So that's what.
And
how
that
did
was
that not happen to us?
And that was the coil breaking in half.
That broke on ours, but apparently I don't know. I don't know how it happened that no one died or heard that happening or what the hell.
Well, and then the next day or whenever because the car then is in the garage.
Yeah.
And I think the next day the people came out to fix our garage door. Then I was like, well, I got to get the car out of the garage.
Yeah.
So they can do shit. And then I went and I like, pulled the little thing to unlatch it. And then I lifted it up. And I was like, motherfucker, this thing's heavy.
Yeah, because if you're like power goes out, you can still usually do that because that spring assists.
Because your spring's doing it, yeah. But I lifted up without the spring. And then the guy was like, that's like 250 pounds. And I was like, I mean, it felt like it. And I was
terrible.
But then when I had it, I was holding it up like kind of like above my head and went, well, it won't stay up because the coil's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And so then luckily just there was a ladder near, so I inched my way to the side and grabbed a ladder.
And just stuck it in there.
And I stuck the ladder under the door, and the ladder was tall enough that my car could then go under the garage door while a ladder was holding the garage door up. Yeah.
It's looking crazy.
Okay, so you figured that out for your garage?
But yeah, so my wife was stuck at home with like and then I was
worse
out
places to be stuck.
and then I was no, for sure. But then I was like with a car with like a flat tire on it. But it was just it was an expensive day, but it ended up fine.
Yeah.
Because I ended up with 4 brand new tires is the end of that story. Because all my tires were just shot.
Yeah.
Sure.
All-wheel drive car
Yeah.
because of where we live.
Yep. But yeah, I guess now I'm set for probably the rest of this car's life with tires, I guess.
That's good.
It's probably good if you have like children. You shouldn't have just bald tires in Minnesota. Ready to go at any moment.
Yeah, I mean, when shit goes bad here, it's really nice when it happens in like June and not January.
Sure, yeah.
Absolutely. I was on borrowed time.
Well, there you go.
So,
good job. Anything break in your house recently, Joe?
I feel like, I'm trying to remember what it was now. But it was something that was just like, okay, I guess that's the thing that's broken now.
you just live like that now.
I feel like as long as water isn't like gushing up from something and like flooding or whatever, almost anything is like you can deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just time.
Watch a YouTube.
Or you can get a person out there eventually to do it. And you can just deal with it. But as long as like something's not actively like destroying your house.
Mm-hmm.
Fire and water. Those like as long as those two things aren't happening, everything else is like an inconvenience that you can deal with. Like when it was cold at my house for like a week and a half.
It was like an air fryer, I think. But I think we unplugged it and plugged it back in and it was fine.
So it was just an appliance.
Oh man, you gotta have that air fryer.
Air fryer is clutch though.
You guys just had a sad appliance.
It's great for a reheat. You know what I mean?
We don't even have.
Gotta reheat in the air fryer.
Oh, we don't have one.
The best.
We don't.
I
have
mean,
one.
it's basically just the oven, but faster, slightly.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to wait for it to preheat for as long.
You know what's faster than an oven?
It is.
Microwave.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
You get a soggy mess depending on what it is.
No, I get it.
Microwaving
tasty.
fries over here? Gross.
We don't eat fries.
Animals.
No, actually, maybe if we had an air fryer, we would. But I feel like it's like we'd go to a restaurant and then it's like, because he gave you like 10 pounds of fries.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, well, fucking what?
Yeah, if you had an air fryer, you'd bring those fries home.
Well, we like,
You'd never
we'll like
waste
go,
those
it's like
fucking
pretend
fries.
like both of us order sandwiches or something that comes with like a side of fries, basically. Generally, we were like, which one of us is going to get a side of fries and which one of us is like going to get like a salad?
Yeah.
Just so like we can only have one side of fries because
Because
one side of fries is too much for two of us.
Because we don't have an air fryer.
Because we don't have an air fryer, so we don't want to. Yeah, so we don't want leftover fries. And even then, when only one of us orders a side of fries, I eat 3/4 of the side of fries.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you're
And that's
very
why
selfish.
And that's why I'm 7, 8, and 350 pounds.
They made you grow to 7 feet.
Once tried to put like an open faced sandwich in the air fryer, thinking like, ooh, I'm gonna like, pot belly this shit. And then when I opened up the air fryer, like the piece of cheese that I put on top was just like on the side.
Oops.
There's a lot of wind in there.
Just melted right off. Right off.
the fan in the top of the air fryer just blew it right off.
Huh. Good to know. Don't do that.
It's pretty good. Joe, what is this podcast besides peak cheese air fryer content?
It's a TV show podcast where we analyze a TV show based on the merits of its first and last episode and nothing in between. We'll watch the first episode, see how we like it, make predictions for the last episode, see how we like that one, and then I forgot to mention that we watched that last episode. I was trying to go fast.
You were doing so good up to that point.
Yeah, you were doing. I looked you in the eyes and I was like, I should look away because he's doing good.
Let's cut and we'll back up.
We're not gonna do that.
And then we watch a show or something, and then we watch the first and last, and we make predictions because it's fun to see if we can predict what happens. And usually we don't, but sometimes we get spirit points.
Like you last week.
Yeah.
What was last week? Salute Your Short?
Yep.
So good. Did anyone go back and watch any of that?
No.
No, I haven't yet either.
Because it was possible to watch anywhere.
There was like random episodes.
Yeah, but that's also on Paramount Plus, the worst streaming service of all time.
Yeah, that's why you just get it through like Amazon.
I think my goal for this podcast is we get sponsored by Paramount Plus and we start acting like it's great.
Do you know what we would have to do? Who we would have to cater to get Paramount Plus sponsorship? It's not who we want backing the pod.
Yeah, but it's
I
probably like a lot of money though.
For sure. Well, for sure. They're gonna get that WB money or whatever. So, you wanna know what we're gonna watch?
Yeah, I guess.
Because I brought the show today.
Cool.
And here's the thing. This episode's for the family.
Oh, like
this episode's for Cleveland. Are you gonna bleep that? This episode's for the Cleveland fam of the pod.
Oh, you want me to bleep the last name so it sounds like you're swearing? Yeah, I'll do that.
Sure.
I think I've only bleeped like one thing one time in this entire podcast, and it was like Joe saying like a band name or something like that. It was an Only Me and Joe podcast.
Oh man.
Oh, because we were saying bleeper in the bleepless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But I actually bleeped it, and it was really funny.
I don't remember that at all. So we're gonna watch the Drew Carey Show.
All right.
I didn't know we were allowed to watch the Drew Carey Show if we weren't in Cleveland.
Here's the thing.
I thought we had to go there to watch it.
Here's the thing.
I mean,
was like,
I didn't pick it. I'm not gonna get in trouble.
I was like, am I gonna get vetoed? And here's the thing. I thought I was looking at our April Madness because Salute Your Shorts was also on there, right? That's why where you grabbed it from.
It wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't?
We were talking about how no one had picked it and we hadn't done that show.
That's right. Okay, that's why the bracket was on my brain.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, this one is eventually just Claire's gonna win with this, because eventually a Cleveland show will win. But
so you're just taking it away.
So I was just what can I take
it
out
off the board? Yeah.
What can I take
For
off the
next
board?
season.
I forgot where I was gonna go with that.
I do like picking shows in the interim between April Madness drafts in order to fuck with the other people on this podcast, though.
Exactly.
And I do feel like that's good. Because I could come up with one or two Joe, Jimmy, and Claire shows that I could do. I threw you guys all for a loop last year.
Yeah, you did.
Because I just went with a theme.
Yeah, you did. And here's the thing too, is I was like, okay, I need to have a backup show in case they're like, you can't watch this. Like without Claire or whatever it was.
Or being live in Cleveland.
I looked at so many of the other shows that we had.
Yeah.
And I was like, there are so many of those that are not streaming on any actual service to actually first and last.
Yeah.
Pokemon, couldn't find it.
Oh, I looked for Pokemon maybe a couple weeks ago.
Rocko's Modern Life, last season isn't streaming. Even all that, couldn't find the full show streaming. Paramount Plus, they just do not have full shows of stuff. Because a bunch of those were Nickelodeon.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, Drew Carey, he's pretty wild, right? I did
It's pretty wild.
I did Google
He's like
what
so-
happened to Drew Carey.
He's so milk
He's
toast.
still doing Price is Right,
He's
right?
still doing Price is Right, but he's
Mhm.
like he's milquetoast. The last time I saw him, he's like super tatted up and like
What?
just saying like
What?
weird shit.
He's tatted up?
Am I thinking of the right person? I'm pretty sure.
If Drew Carey is super tatted up,
The last time
that'd
I
be
saw him, he looked a
wild.
little unhinged. I was like, okay, dude.
His Wikipedia picture is the most Drew Carey thing ever, so he looks pretty normal to me.
There's just is there someone?
Do you know who Drew Carey
Is there a different Drew Carey?
I just looked up Drew Carey tattoos, and it's like pictures of like people having Drew Carey tattoos.
Also great.
I don't think Drew Carey's ever done anything that like he was in the Drew Carey Show, which is funny. Whose line is it anyway? Obviously, and then he does Price is Right.
I'm pretty sure I follow him. Drew from TV is his Instagram. I don't know, man.
He's just got a bunch of swastika tattoos all over him now, or something like that.
He's just like Raven. Maybe Tats is aggressive, but I saw something like he posted that came across because actually it was because this was in April Madness and I was tagging him because I love to tag celebrities if I can in the things and see what happens. See if they like and subscribe.
He did serve in the Marine Corps.
Did he really?
Yeah,
That's
from
wild.
81 to 87, which I would have not said he did that. So
Sure, I would have not predicted that.
I would have thought he was a funny man his whole life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently he's a killer.
Maybe he has no tats.
Drew Carey Show, 9 seasons, 233 episodes.
Man,
September
That's intense.
1995 to September 2004. So almost 10 years.
solid.
Drew Carey Show is interesting because I remember, obviously, Drew Carey. I remember the tall guy.
From Office Space.
Dude, half of these people are like, they were just like, whose line is that anyway, people, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's the tall guy, and then there's the other kind of tall guy.
What the hell?
I don't know any of these people's names, unfortunately.
Well, Diedrich Bader. Oh,
That's the
Ryan
Office Space
Stiles.
guy.
Yeah, Ryan Stiles.
Ryan Stiles is who you're talking
And then
about.
Diedrich Bader is the neighbor in Office Space.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, and he's fantastic too.
Who is there other Who's Line people?
Well, those two, right?
I don't think Diedrich Bader was.
Maybe I just
Ryan
recognize
Stiles
him.
is.
Okay.
Diedrich Bader's in plenty of things.
Is the girl that I'm seeing, is that what's her name
From
from
Scrubs.
Scrubs?
Yes.
Wow.
Who?
It's Kristen Miller.
Jordan. She played Jordan in Scrubs. Cox's wife.
Yes.
Kristen Miller. And she's
Oh yeah,
married.
this is what I first knew her from.
And Joe, she's married to who?
Bill Lawrence, the creator of Scrubs.
Yeah. Does Bill Lawrence have anything to do with
Oh.
Drew Carey Show, or is she just in this show? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Because you had told me that she picked a lot of the music for Scrubs.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Really?
No. She was on point.
Dang, she had her finger on the pulse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Craig Ferguson.
Yeah.
Was
I
the
don't really
pre-Craig
remember.
Ferguson show.
I don't really. What does Craig Ferguson do in this show?
I think he's like Drew's boss, isn't he?
I think so. That seems familiar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody at the office.
And then there's Mimi and her husband.
Mimi, yeah.
And I feel like her husband played
Her
like at
cross-dressing
least
husband.
one serial killer.
Yeah.
In some show.
John Carroll
Oh.
Lynch. He's definitely got a serial killer vibe.
He's
Yeah.
just a big guy.
He's just a big guy. Yeah.
This
he's either-
typecast.
Yeah. He's either just like a big cuddly guy or a serial killer.
Oh, and Fargo? Was he the Fargo serial killer? Was
No,
he the
he's
killer?
like the husband in
Man, it's
Fargo.
been a long time since I watched Fargo.
He's like, you gotta get a breakfast.
Oh yeah.
What is, man? I don't remember. Like, besides it just being a sitcom where they like Drew Carey's at his house and then like
Mhm.
people come in and like talk to him a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what is Drew Carey? Where is it's located in
It's
Cleveland?
in Cleveland because Cleveland rocks.
Because Cleveland rocks. And then
Gotta say it
what is
for
he?
the people.
Was Drew Carey, was he like a car salesman? What is
I
he?
thought it was something in media or something, right? Like maybe at the newspaper or something. Or...
Somewhere in between those two things, I'm sure. I can't remember.
Drug dealer.
Can't remember. But yeah, I feel like there's two places that I remember, and that's his like workplace and then the house.
I only remember the house. I mean, clearly you don't remember
Okay.
the workplace very much because you don't know where he worked.
I don't remember what it was. I don't remember it being a descript.
Was Mimi his neighbor and coworker, or just either or?
I think just coworker.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Okay.
I heard someone. I listened to a podcast, and I don't remember which one it was. It was someone was like wearing colorful eye makeup. I was listening to it, so I didn't even see what she was wearing. And one of the other guys was like, "Oh, you're wearing a lot of like color on those eyes." And she goes, "I don't ever wear this ever much, but like, I wore it today. I feel like I try to do my inner Mimi."
So
Nice.
I can see that.
Nice.
And I was like,
Very distinctive.
wasn't Mimi kind of mean?
Was Mimi mean?
I feel like Mimi was
Drew.
mean to Drew.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I feel like he had it coming though.
It definitely goes both ways of them, I feel like.
I hope I end this podcast tonight going full team Mimi and just like fuck Drew Carey.
4 Mimi predictions.
I'll do it. No, okay. I'm not getting points this season. Screw it. Let's go. Yeah. So what's the first episode of this show happening? Because I feel like Drew Carey's established in Cleveland. It's not like he's just moved there or something like that. It doesn't strike me as something that would happen.
No, we're gonna get dropped into Drew Carey's life.
Yeah. And
Daily life.
I feel like Mimi's gonna be like already like a thorn in his side
Sure.
there too. Maybe like Craig Ferguson's new
Craig
boss
Ferguson's
or something
new
like
boss. I like that.
that. Or
I could see that. Basically, news radio.
what
Isn't
is-
that the first episode of news radio?
well, yeah, but that's the main. But that would be like because he's the main character though in
Sure.
news radio,
Yeah.
right? I mean, so
Yeah.
the main character's the new guy, and that wouldn't be the case in Drew Carey Show.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm curious.
We're gonna see some wacky neighbors shenanigans. I don't know. Probably it's a pilot. We're gonna get introduced to the characters.
I could see this just being like episode like 5 of season 2, just like every day, like not much of anything, just like this is just what happens. Seinfeld's kind of like that though.
It's just a show about
The pilot of Seinfeld is just like him and George, like Seinfeld and George, like talking about how Jerry's gonna like go, like some girl from a show from like the Midwest is gonna come to New York and like visit him. Like it's like
true.
there's really nothing that's happened. Nothing's
That's a
new or
great
anything.
point.
So
Because pilots in general used to be like that, where like you're selling the show that it's gonna be. You're not selling like the audience on the show. Really, you're selling a network kind of. This is gonna go for 200 plus episodes. Here's what it is.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure you're right.
Yeah, so I feel like this episode is gonna be a funny nothing burger. Like nothing, like nothing crazy is gonna happen. It's just gonna be a day in the life of Drew Carey,
Yeah.
and
It
we're
doesn't
gonna fall in love with him.
Doesn't seem like a show with like a high concept, like Full House or something, where it's like,
How dare you say that about Drew Carey?
All of Claire's family hates you now.
Just saying, not every show needs a
true.
big concept. You could just be the comedy of Drew Carey,
Yeah,
the comedy
There's
of
a lot of funny people in this show.
Jerry Seinfeld, or
These are some very funny people. I think it's a great goofy cast. I will say 2 things about this that I found when doing trying to do very minimal research to make sure that we could watch it. Is A, it's on like Pluto is where it is right now.
Perfect.
But it's all there. And then 2, I had to see that the last episode's name is Finale,
okay.
which I think is pretty fun. That the episodes we're going to watch there are pilot and finale.
I think that's the worst case scenario.
The most pissed Josh off scenario.
Hey, fun fact: fucking hate Drew Carey Show. No, just kidding. Well, why don't we get to the first episode, and let's hope it's better than how much they care about it with their naming conventions. So the first episode is just called Pilot. So yeah, let's get to it. We'll be back after that. And we're back from the pilot of the Drew Carey Show. Jimmy, do you have a write-up?
Skill with a quill does on IMDb. Drew's best friend Kate begs him to hire her at department store Winfred Louder after she gets fired by her boss / ex-boyfriend. Drew is hesitant because he isn't supposed to hire his friends. While holding an interview for a job in the cosmetics department, Drew meets Mimi Bobek, a hostile and argumentative woman who twists Drew's words and lands him in hot water with his boss, Mr. Bell.
Yep.
And then there are also a couple other dudes.
And there's Lewis, and then there's Lewis and Oswald.
Lewis and Oswald.
Who are just strict comedy relief. Pretty much.
Great.
And they're great. Whatever we think.
I feel like I remembered the bar, but they spent a lot more time there than I would have assumed.
The minute I saw the bar, I was like, oh yeah, I remember the bar.
Yeah. Warsaw Tavern?
Something like that. When I saw his workplace, I was like, this is why I didn't remember that he lived in or worked in a department store, because he just like works in a cubicle floor.
He's just a suit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The assistant director of personnel,
which just means he works. He's just HR.
Yeah,
sure.
He's in charge of like hiring people, I guess.
Yeah. What a terrible job. Like the worst job ever.
Well, firing them.
Yeah. That's maybe a little bit better, depending on who that you're firing.
We start out in the bar with Drew and Lewis and Oswald, and the first line is them in the middle of a conversation, and it's just Lewis saying, "And that's why the French don't wash," or something like that. It's like, okay, that's how we're going.
Yeah, we're
cylinders.
just getting dropped in the middle of Drew Carey's life, you know?
Yeah. This is what they do.
That's what they do. Have conversations
Drinking at the bar.
Well, then their conversation was like, would you bang Brad Pitt? Not quite, but sort of.
Yeah, they're talking about attractive dudes, because they were talking about, it was like, was it People Magazine was saying like, this person is the most attractive person. Was it Brad Pitt?
It was Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Sexiest man alive or whatever.
Sexiest man alive. And so they were discussing, like, as straight men, who do we think is like an attractive man?
Yeah, Oswald says he doesn't think Brad Pitt is that attractive.
Mm-hmm.
And then they finally get out of him. Liam Neeson is his guy. Mid-90s Liam Neeson. Sure.
I can't picture like Liam Neeson pre-Taken.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Like The Haunting? Is that, or what is that movie?
Was he in The Phantom, or was that like a Baldwin or something?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
Don't know.
I just can't remember. Liam Neeson he wasn't like a young actor ever to me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
He's always an old man.
He's been a handsome old man, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But no Brad Pitt. Come on now.
For sure.
What'd they come up with? Like, if you were gonna, so then they were just like, what if you had to like be in a prison cell with them?
They were just coming up with.
There's like no women
scenarios,
alive.
Yeah, it's 90s. I'm not gay, but like let's put some sort of scenario where you had to say a man was attractive. Mm-hmm. So that's where they were coming up with like, there's no women, or like you're in prison or whatever, because like otherwise it'd be gay to talk about a man being attractive.
Well, didn't like Lewis say like he doesn't look at them when they're looking at him or something like that?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't.
Hard to say because you can't look at them.
Yeah.
Because they'll see you.
Yeah.
Good Lord. So he's had this.
They're so close, to their feelings. Being comfortable in their own skin. So close. But that was just that was just the cold open.
Mm-hmm.
And then the intro. Do you guys remember the floating head Drew Carey cartoon?
Yeah, and this like polka-y theme song,
Mm-hmm.
"Moon Over Parma," I think is what it was called. It as soon as it hit, I was like, oh yeah, like it was, because in my head I thought it was just like Cleveland Rocks the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But then when this came
Guess
on,
not.
it did sound familiar.
Yeah, it just did sound familiar. But like the finale is gonna be the Cleveland Rocks, then, right?
You figure,
Oh, for
yeah.
sure. They go back to this one just for the finale.
Oh man, if we never hear Cleveland Rocks once, that'd be wild. We'll have to like
We
watch.
won't know. We won't know for sure if Cleveland rocks if we don't hear it.
Someone has to tell it to me for it to be true. Sorry, Cleveland. Oh,
What
nice.
else? What
Yeah,
else?
gonna
We had Drew's house. So then yeah, so we finished the scene at the bar and the credits roll, and then we're at the house after a party of some kind, and there's pizza boxes everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't actually explain what happened. They're just
Yeah, they did.
just a party.
A
Did
party.
they?
Oh yeah, a
Well,
party.
okay.
A party happened.
Okay. It's not like a reason.
It sounded like it was a Sunday
Sure.
because they have to go to work today.
Yikes. Man, remember
Are they supposed
partying
to,
on
Are they supposed to be young?
a school night?
Because none of them look young. You know what I'm saying? But are they
Yeah.
supposed to be in their early 30s or something, or maybe even
Maybe.
late 20s? The only person that looks like a nice young person is Kate.
Yeah.
Sure.
But Drew, Oswald, and Lewis and Mimi all look rough. Like, you know what I'm like? Depending on how old they're supposed to be, like if they're supposed to be in their if they're supposed to be like 28, that's wild.
Man.
But like,
I mean, guess Drew is like a middle manager.
True.
yeah, he's got a hell job. So that's what 31. You know,
At least.
Drew Carey was born in 58, and this aired in 95.
He was late 30s
So
then.
37, I guess, by the time this episode aired.
Okay, I could see that
Okay.
being how old they're supposed to be.
Mhm.
yeah, I
For
can.
sure.
I think that could be
to
okay.
mid to early 30s.
Still they still don't quite have life figured out, but they're, he's living the dream,
Mm-hmm.
the American dream.
Well,
But that
it's-
seems-
well, it's the 90s, so he can afford a house on
Yeah.
his middle manager.
Yeah, anyone
you
could
know.
buy a house in the 90s.
Exactly.
They're just giving them away.
Any asshole.
Exactly. Yes, it's exactly correct, Jimmy.
It's a nice house too.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I wonder if we find out that like he inherited it or something. It's because the reason why I'm trying to figure out whether or not they're like young or whatever. It's just because like they have like obviously he's like a bachelor, which
Mhm.
and he's like he doesn't live with his two friends, but they're over constantly.
Yeah, I was waiting for it to find out they were like roommates, but I don't think so.
No, I think they just are there all the time.
Mm-hmm. Eating his food and drinking his beer.
Yeah. And then they have like the pool table in the backyard, which is kind of like that's kind of a fun little Drew Carey staple.
Sure.
Like that the pool table's there. But yeah, they just hang out, play pool in the
Not
backyard.
even covered or anything.
But like, yeah, exactly. Who's gonna have who does that if you're over the age of 40?
Yeah, for sure.
But if you would have told me all of the dudes in the show were supposed to be like 42, would have been like, yeah, that tracks.
Okay, that's fair.
And then they were hanging out with like 28-year-old Kate for some reason.
Mimi might be 42. It's hard to
Yeah,
say.
I'm not sure. So that was one of my hard things was I was just trying to pin what age they're supposed to be. Because I bet they look older than they are. But maybe in 95, that's just what their age looked like in 95 though.
I've seen more life
Kids
than kids these days.
yeah, like a 21-year-old these days looks like they're 14.
Yeah,
So,
it's the emerging adulthood phenomenon.
whatever you said.
It's like how kids are it's like takes longer and longer for a young person to be like quote unquote adult, like have those skills.
Skills or end features?
Well, No. But I think they somewhat go hand in hand.
Whose fault is that? Obama's or something?
Sure. There's lots of theories.
I'm sure it's the internet at some point.
Well,
Probably
sure,
ruins
for sure.
Probably ruins a lot of lives.
I mean, that's definitely a factor. One that I've heard that it's interesting is just that the fact that that culturally we've got more kids, like kids start school with like peers earlier and earlier and then stay with peers later and later and interact less intergenerationally. And then that way like kind of miss out on some development. So like there's like places trying to like do a lot of like crossing of grades and stuff where you're
like they don't like even experience like a sixth grader
you're
doesn't
just
even
with your own developmental crew from the time you're like 3 till the time like you are a physical adult.
That makes sense.
And then of course you don't know how to do anything.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like yeah, when I was like in 7th grade I wasn't hanging out with adults like
Sure,
or thing.
right.
But schools are
Right.
mixed, so
Other cultures are very different. Anyway, that's a theory that I find interesting. What were we talking about? The Drew Carey Show.
Drew Carey gets to work.
Pretty funny.
And he interviews his first interview of the day for the cosmetics counter person.
Yeah, Mimi, right off the bat.
Mimi. Mimi's very interesting
with her
in this
blue eyeshadow
episode.
Yeah.
Well, number one, she obviously is a main character in the show at some point, and at the end of the episode, to me, she's just a one. Like she could have been completely
never see
gone.
her again.
Never seen
Joe,
her again.
what were you saying about that?
Yeah, just that the episode ends with, Drew hiring Kate, and that's just sort of that. And then there's one last little bit where she's like excited about her job and going to work the next day or whatever. And I thought that there was going to be I thought that was like the end of the second act, and there would be a third act where it's like, oh, it actually doesn't work out with Kate, or she got another job or something, so he has to like scramble to hire someone, and it's Mimi, right?
Yeah.
Is that like just episode 2?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but I was surprised by that.
Yeah, it's interesting to have a character that's going to be like foundational to the show in the first episode, and then seem like we might never see them again.
But also that that was the thing that was introduced in the maybe not very first scene, but like after the credits, after the cold open and then the credits, and then the first scene is Kate talking about how she just broke up with a boyfriend, she just got fired, and like, hey Drew, why don't you hire me? And he's like, oh, I can't. And then by the end of the episode, it's just I guess I can. Like there wasn't any I
guess I have to
change, or it was just like, well, I guess I'll do that.
I mean, the only thing that changed was his like weird boss called him and said like hire the hot chick, and Kate was the hot chick. So he's like, well,
right place, right time.
He was going to do the right thing in I can't like nepotism you into this role, which also you totally fucking can. It's a cosmetics counter at a department store. The turnover, wild.
This is very serious.
This isn't 1960s Mad Men where like women are trying to get out of the house and actually go work or something like that. This is the 90s with this it's just a department store.
I took it as more as he didn't want to work with any of his friends.
Oh, I assumed he didn't
say something about like jeopardizing the relationship or whatever. He's like, if I have to fire you, which I'm going to have to, which I feel like it has to actually happen because Kate, I don't remember at all Kate working with him.
No.
And I remember Mimi working with him. At least I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Mimi, man.
Have you ever fired a friend?
I've never really worked with a friend.
I've worked with a ton of friends.
I had a friend who had interned on my team one year, and that was it.
Okay.
But so that has a set start and end.
Sure.
Right.
You're out of here. 2 months.
Back in my early 20s, I worked at a bank, and a bunch of us worked at a bank. And then I was like the boss of some of them eventually. But I was just like, just stop. Just don't fuck around.
You ever had to fire an enemy?
I've never had to fire anybody because I've never been at the position that needed to be the person that fired them. But I have definitely
made other people do it.
But I have definitely given people the ammunition they needed to get them fired, and been like, nailed it.
Joe, no comment.
No, I haven't fired anyone. No.
Nice.
I don't make enough money to have to fire anybody.
Anything else about this? I don't know. Lewis keeps bringing up his company that he works for, a pharmaceutical company called Drug Co. I don't know if something silly is going to happen with that eventually.
Potentially.
Oswald, is he just also jobless? Seems like he definitely.
We don't really know much about it. That was the most we knew about either one of them, was that Oswald worked at Drug Co. And besides that, they just hung out. Oh, Lewis did?
Yeah.
Wait, is Lewis Ryan Stiles?
Yes.
Oh, I have it mixed up. Okay. I thought Diedrich was Lewis. Okay, it doesn't really matter. But I think that we haven't really talked about Mimi a lot yet because he had the interview with her, and he
looked at her makeup and was like, "I cannot hire you."
Well,
for a
yeah,
cosmetics
I mean, clearly he looked at what she looked like and was like, "I can't hire you for this job."
Right.
But she did, like, before. I mean, he did give her like there's a lot of people applying for this job. He did give that right away, and we do kind of know what that means, ish. Yeah. But she blew up so fast.
Yeah,
and it's pretty wild.
Her first rejection,
but I mean, you're definitely not going to hire her now, right?
I thought for sure she was doing that to work him up because she was intentionally twisting his words so that they would have to hire her. But then it just seemed like actually she was just really pissed and just kind of taking everything he did, just assuming a lot of things.
It's interesting because there could have been I don't know what we're trying to feel about Mimi in this first episode, because you can kind of tell why for the position Drew Carey might not want to hire her, based kind of thing, especially based on apparently on what his gross boss calls him for, hire the hot chick. So Drew Carey, if he wants to I don't know, get in good graces, he's got to hire superficially apparently. But also, it's Mimi has wild makeup. I don't know. Do people buying makeup, are they that chick's crazy maked up? I want it. She's got to know stuff, right? Or is it the opposite? Drew is I can't hire you. I don't know. But then that scene was over. He got yelled at. Everyone in the office saw. But then later at the bar, he runs into Mimi again, and then she flips up,
a little sit down,
and they have a big old blowout too, sort of. So I mean, I don't see this show trying to make us be Team Mimi right now.
No, I think they're giving him an arch nemesis.
Yeah, Well, I mean, definitely.
You gotta have a.
But I feel like people really like Mimi in this show. The viewers,
I think she grows on you.
I think viewers like her, but I feel like in this first episode, I'm not getting much.
No.
She's just kind of a lady being mean to Drew Carey.
It definitely feels like just a one-off bit.
Yeah. Interesting. She's just written so hi bye.
Yeah, especially because she has a very distinctive look. You wouldn't picture that this person is gonna come in with all this makeup every episode, right?
200 episodes with this.
It just seems like a bit.
Oh man, a good prediction would be: does she have the makeup in the last episode? Does she change?
Recognize her without.
How could she not?
I don't know. That many episodes. God knows what could happen.
Does anybody have a Mimi makeup prediction?
No.
I don't know.
Do we want to make Mimi mascara color
a color prediction?
Because she was blue in this one. So do we want to pick colors? And if she's wearing that, that's a point.
I'm gonna say
Can I
yes,
pick
and I will
blue?
tell you why after we make our predictions.
Why, you're okay with that?
Sure,
Okay.
blue.
All right.
I also said blue.
I was going to say like orange. So I'm going to say orange.
All right,
Okay.
And you,
I'm in.
And you both want blue?
Yeah, again,
If
now,
anything.
now I say because like again, like her thing.
Did she always
That's
wear
like
blue?
her thing.
Yeah, like I feel like she can't
that's her
change
thing.
it. Mm-hmm.
I think she's changed it. I feel like I know a green one.
Yeah, maybe.
Orange is a bad color.
Depending
to
on
pick.
the tint.
I'm
of your
telling you right
TV.
now, I'd pick the wrong color. I think I should. They said it. Can I switch mine to green?
Sure, I'll give you green.
Okay.
because I'm like
Sure.
fairly confident it's like just always blue.
Okay,
It's just
thing.
white.
I'm going green.
I will give you green.
She just has a mind.
because that would at least give me the point of like, okay, she changed it and it's not always blue.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's always blue.
Mm-hmm.
If it's fucking
I
orange,
don't know.
I'm gonna be so mad. All right. Well, prediction.
Weird show. I think
Yeah.
like a weird pilot to me. It's very. I think it fits a lot of what I was scrolling through. What else was on ABC at the time, and it's like this was specifically sandwiched between. Let's see here again.
This was ABC, huh?
It was ABC, and when it started, it was on Wednesdays. Oh shit! It was Wednesdays between Ellen and Grace Under Fire, and then other nights of the week they've got Roseanne and Home Improvement. Oh, and Coach.
Nice.
But you can kind of see like there's like a definite like Midwest, or if not Midwest, but like Middle America, like just normal people sitcom stuff. Not always families, right? Like Home Improvement is really the only one, and that's like, or I guess, and Roseanne. So there's a couple family sitcoms, but it's mostly just like normcore people, and like feel like that's like what they're going here with like Drew Carey. Also, it's like it's just a different flavor of that. He's just, just a single guy middle manager, like nothing really unique or exciting about him.
Sure.
There's a bunch of middle-aged dudes that aren't married
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
that would be like, I hear you, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's probably a bunch of middle-aged dudes that are married and kind of like, I fucking wish I was there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they love Drew Carey, right?
I think that and with the familiarity of sitcoms, and maybe it's a little bit too like 2020s brain for me to look at this and go like, but like nothing changed, so like what's like the draw of the show? And like, yeah, to your point, it's just like you're putting this show on, you're just not maybe not even putting the show on, you're putting ABC on because they have funny shows and it's a weeknight, so you're just putting on the TV after dinner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy comes on and you're just like, hey, that's pretty funny. He's got an office job that he hates. He's got friends that he likes.
And a pool table in his
And
backyard.
a pool table in his backyard.
Yeah, wish I had that.
But it's like, yeah, I kind of watch this and go like, what's going on? What's like, so
Why?
his friend is
why?
going to work for him, I guess. And that might be weird, but like, I couldn't tell if there was supposed to be like sexual tension between them or not. Or are they
Yeah.
supposed to just be like Jerry and Elaine, or like,
Ooh, yeah.
where it's like
But Jerry and Elaine dated.
previously, right before the show?
Previously.
But
Yeah.
but you have to have sex to save the friendship too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like,
But yeah, for the most part.
yeah, I don't know. It was kind of weird to me in that sense. And like, Kate has like a thing. She has like an arc of sorts of like, needing to find a job. And for Drew, is just like, it's just another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew's just a guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he is like the center of this like friend group. He's the glue
Yeah, because they all hang out at his
of
place.
this crew. Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah.
And maybe that's just what matters.
Definitely.
I just want to hang out with Oswald and Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do just think they're fun.
They're gonna get into some weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're just gonna do weird. There's gonna be iguana at some point. Guaranteed.
Hmm.
Yeah. That was it. I was just surprised by like kind of going in. I was like, I don't really know what this is going to be about. And then watching the first episode, I was like, I feel like I still don't really know what this is supposed to be about.
I think you do. I think it's what we just saw. I think it's
Yeah.
just that.
Show about nothing.
Yeah, that's why I never got that from Seinfeld when it was like, it's a show about nothing. I'm like, fucking, they all are. What do you mean?
Mhm.
Every show's about
What's
nothing.
Friends about? They just hang out in an apartment. Of course.
Mhm.
So that's always a funny thing. Maybe is it a really big joke that I just don't get?
What is?
The show
Show about
nothing?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it supposed to be tongue in cheek?
I think it's a Larry David thing of like he makes shit out of nothing. Like he makes nothing into a thing. That's what I think about that
Mm-hmm.
line is like you just take doing a normal thing
Yeah,
like
just
anything in this
mundane
show
things.
and he would be
Mhm.
upset about something
Yeah.
stupid.
You find the absurdity in the mundane things.
Yeah, that what Joe
Mm.
said more
Okay.
poignantly.
Show keeps getting better and better. Talking about Seinfeld, not the Drew Carey Show. Should we do predictions?
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
What do you got, Joe?
I think Drew is getting married. Again, I just said that the show doesn't seem to really have its sights set on like, arcs or direction, but I think maybe that's what they cap
After
it off
9
with is like,
seasons or whatever.
yeah, Drew's no longer the bachelor. He's getting married and he's kind of moving on with his life. I think that Kate navigates a boat. I just watched Master and
What?
Commander last weekend, and now I'm
Nice.
into boats. So
Okay. Big
Russell
boat guy.
Crowe?
yeah,
Russell Crowe.
hmm
I don't know if I've seen that movie.
it's pretty fun.
Is it good? Is
Yeah.
it really long?
I thought so too. It's not. It's under 2 hours, or like
Really?
maybe just over 2 hours. Yeah.
If you would have told me that was a 3.5 hour movie, I would
I
have
thought it
believed
was
you.
too. I don't know if it's because it's about
Hmm.
boats or because it just it looks like a period piece,
Boats
old
takes a
timey.
long time.
But no, it's like pretty swift. There's a bunch of like boat action scenes. It's great.
There Will Be Blood is over 3 hours.
Well, I guess I'm watching Master and Commander first.
I asked you guys like what year this ended because I was trying to like pull like a Cleveland sports thing.
Ooh.
The show ended in 2004, and so I decided to go with a LeBron James cameo. This would have
I
been
was
like
trying to-
the tail end of his rookie season. He got drafted in 2003.
Oh, dang. Rookie season.
Yeah. So LeBron James.
Hmm.
And then my last one is a polka performance. I don't even know if the theme song in the first season would qualify as polka. I feel like there's like accordion in it, and that reads polka in me. And does like Drew play the accordion or something?
That
I feel like I've seen someone play an accordion on this show.
I feel like I have too.
I can definitely picture that.
So
But maybe that's just a thing I think Drew Carey does.
yeah, so a polka performance.
Okay, I like it.
Love it. Some later hosen.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, we're rolling. What are we? Circling the same drain. I think. I was gonna say rolling around the same hole. It's been a
That's
big.
a saying.
It's been a long week, boys. Number one, I think there's a wedding.
Okay.
So I think this is a sitcom, and we're gonna sitcom it classically.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a wedding. Number two, I think similar to your sports thing, I just think there's a baseball game. Like they're going to a baseball game, they watch a baseball game.
Like a Cleveland Indians game.
Yeah, because I feel like Drew Carey's like a baseball guy.
He was wearing an Indians jacket at the end there.
Yeah. So I feel like
He was wearing a Browns shirt in the first scene. Cleveland Browns.
So I'm just saying baseball game. If they go to one, if they're at the bar and they talk about the baseball game that's happening currently,
I'm going to give you a sparkle point.
I'm getting a fucking real point.
What? Because there exists baseball within the world.
If they are talking about baseball, it's going to be good. Don't worry about
You
it.
got to see it.
Also, I'm not going to get the point, so don't even worry about fighting it right now. Number two, I think Kate and Lewis are a thing.
Okay.
I also wrote dash half a point if it's Kate and Oswald.
What?
I think it's
He's got a
Kate.
half point.
I think it's Kate. I
What?
think. Well, here's the deal. I think it's Kate and one of those dudes.
Okay.
I think she's gotta be hooking up with one of those dudes at the end.
Hmm.
But I want it 1 point if it's
Maybe.
Kate and Lewis, and half a point if it's Kate and
God
Oswald.
damn it. What is this tiered?
No. We
Tiered
can maybe
points.
negotiate that later.
The amount, the amount of points that I have in this season is dramatically lower than both of you. This is what
I
I'm
think I'll
saying.
give you a half a point if it's Lewis and a quarter of a point if it's Oswald.
You know what? I might take that. I might take that depending on how where we're at when we get there. And number 4, I think Drew is moving.
Okay.
I think he's gonna
leave Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland no longer rocks.
Oh my gosh.
He hates
Devastating.
Cleveland. He hates Cleveland.
Yeah.
I also have Drew is moving.
Oh man.
And I also have wedding.
Okay.
I wrote Drew is with Kate. I don't think that ever happens, but I was with you. I thought there was a little bit of ST.
Dude, I think he might get with Kate.
Like at some point.
I'm not sure.
I think he might have lain it where there's like one episode where they're like, oh my God, what did we do?
After one of those classic Sunday parties.
I'm pregnant. And then Drew is pregnant. And then I wrote, my last one is just that I'm going to have to pay attention to this, that there's 3 or more Cleveland sports paraphernalias, like things being worn or whatever.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
Because in this, I wasn't counting, but I happened to notice that he had a Cleveland Browns shirt on, and then later Oswald had a Cleveland Browns sweatshirt on, and then he had an Indians thing. It's like they were just really plugging away. I feel like they were saying Cleveland a lot just throughout the show. It's not a thing you would just normally do. But yeah, 3 or more.
3 or more. All right. Cool. Well, the last episode is just called Finale, right?
Yeah.
I didn't look it up after you told me that. I got too sad. So we're going to watch the finale of the Drew Carey Show, and we'll be back after that. And we're back. We are done with the finale of the Drew Carey Show. Jimmy, right up.
Yeah, let's go with this one by Calcular. Calcular? Whatever. Drew wants to marry before baby is born. Kelly accepts, but after an engagement party, goes into labor on the way to City Hall for the ceremony. At the hospital, Drew recruits a priest giving last rites. Then a great thank you to the show's fans. And
what was that? That was the song playing with it, just like clips of Drew Carey like running around like a city.
Yeah, hanging out with fans in Cleveland. It looked like
Cleveland, and then they were on like Hollywood, like Walk of Fame.
Yeah, they were like bowling for
and
parts
also
of
bowling. Pretty fun. So Kate was not in this at all. She wasn't in this entire season.
She left after 2 episodes in the 8th season.
Okay. And I think I saw that Drew's brother, who Mimi married, also left then. Which is like,
oh yeah, he was.
How do they explain that? She was with
He just stayed at home now.
She was with Larry, the dude from the carpool in the first episode. Like, is he in this whole show?
He must be.
That's pretty funny. Because he's just another coworker.
Yeah, so he just like leaves. So he's just not in it. And but Mimi's still married to him.
I couldn't even see in the Wikipedia where what happened to Steve. Kate had said she was in a relationship, I think, with Lewis at one point, and then later she was in a relationship with Drew and married Drew, or was engaged to Drew. I don't know, something. And then she in season 8 got married to like a guy in the Navy and moved to Guam. So that's where she is.
So Kate did not pass the Bechdel test in this show, is what you're saying.
The what now?
The Bechdel. That's what it's called, Joe? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's a Bechdel test. I think it's if a woman is in a thing of media, if she if she can go like the whole time without like trying to like interact with them like a man as a sexual partner,
in a sexual way,
or even talk to women.
2 women having a conversation, not about a man.
Is that it?
That is it.
Oh, okay. I thought even it was just like, yeah, she would not have.
And you would be surprised, or maybe not surprised.
A little,
yeah,
a little that happens.
How many dudes write these shows? Is what you're saying. Yeah. Also, yeah, really fun. Little scene of the shower or whatever it was. Not a shower. What's that called? The dinner.
Yeah.
Beforehand.
Groom's dinner?
Sure.
You both have been married.
Engagement party is what the is
I'm
what
the
this
only
thing
one that
says.
has not been married.
Yeah.
What did you guys do?
Engagement party.
Well, I mean, like typically it's like a rehearsal dinner, but like that wasn't that.
Yeah.
Like they were just having like a dinner to kind of celebrate that they were like an engagement dinner, right?
Engagement dinner. And it was just incredibly dysfunctional, and Drew Carey's mom is the mom from Happy Days, apparently.
Yep.
And Kelly's dad is the dad from Family Ties.
Mm-hmm.
This is quite the star-studded cast. And everyone hates everyone and is sleeping with everyone. Lewis is sleeping with Kelly's mom?
Yeah.
What is happening with
He's
the
sleeping-
relationships in this show?
He's sleeping with his friend's partner's mom.
Super hot. It's just his thing.
I guess.
Sleep with his friend's moms.
Jimmy, that would be like
partner's
if
moms.
you were sleeping with
Don't
Claire's
say.
mom.
Oh, God, don't. Why? Why would it be me?
It's not.
Anyway.
Hey, it's not gonna be me.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's exactly what you would say.
You're tall like Lewis. I noticed there's like when like Ryan Stiles was like walking out of one of the like hospital rooms, like his head was like 3 inches from the door frame. It was like, look out, man, duck.
He's tall though, right?
At least.
I mean, like Ryan Stiles is probably like 6'5".
Yeah, I would guess.
The internet will tell us that.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
So like I mean,
Fun.
he's just running. He's trying to. It's kind of interesting. They had like both of Drew and Kelly had an interesting like kind of not change of heart, but they kind of like it sounded like the beginning of the episode. Neither one of them was like they're just gonna have a baby together and that's great and like
Yeah.
that's great, cool, whatever. We'll get married sometime down the road when we're ready.
Yeah, it sounded like they had talked about it, but she was already pregnant, and she was like, "I don't want you to just marry me because I'm pregnant." Like,
yeah,
this
like
is
maybe the pregnancy also like wasn't planned, and so it's
this
not
is
like
early 2000s. We don't need to do that.
right. Yeah, we don't need to get married just because we're having a baby.
Right.
And then Drew's mom puts it in his brain.
Yeah.
She's trying to bribe him to get married.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Kelly's like, I could get married now. I'm good
Mhm.
now. And then, but then it like fixates Drew, and now like the rest of the episode, he's just like, we have to
bent on it.
get married before this kid. It's really important now. And it was like what
Suddenly, yeah. That's a good point.
like maybe a week. I don't even know how many days this was, if many.
If that, yeah.
That he just got like, we got to do it. And I was kind of, this is a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like,
Mom's
this
gonna give us $16,000.
This is a little
We got to
ridiculous.
do this.
is a little ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because he was just so fixated on it, like it was the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah, like in active labor, you're not doing anything else. This
Like-
is what we're doing now.
I mean, I could give little shits about a lot of weddings type things,
Mhm.
but I would assume that if you're gonna have a wedding, unless you're two real chill people, while some elderly man is next to you dying potentially, or like while literally something is coming out of your body, then doctors need to be there, like a new life.
Mhm.
I just don't think any of those things are like, is that the memory you
Yeah.
want? Is that what you're going for? It would be. I mean, I guess it's a story, right?
I guess. But also, like, I don't know, like it's close enough that you could just like be like, oh yeah, we got married that same day. Like, do
Yeah,
you really
true.
need it to like
They're not
finish
put-
the
not
vows before the baby comes
time-stamping
out?
the,
Like,
Or also,
wedding
like-
certificate.
Or also like we like literally were gonna get married. You weren't due for like it's because the baby was early, right?
Mhm, yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
weren't. You weren't due for a couple weeks, and you came too fast. Ha ha ha.
yeah.
And then we were married like 3 days after your mom left the hospital.
Mhm.
Mm.
Like
Yeah. I don't really understand the rush other than
comedy.
TV sitcom. Yeah.
He's Drew this like not hot-headed, because he wasn't hot-headed about it. He was just like tunnel visioned.
It would have been funnier if they made a bigger deal out of, like, mom said we have to get married before the baby comes out.
For
and
the
then
money?
we get the money.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
She's like at the door with the checkbook,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
watching, making sure.
That kind of makes sense why he potentially is like so like gung-ho about
Yeah,
needing to
yeah.
get
That
it
would
done.
make more sense, and it'd be funnier because then you can play up stuff of like, hey, you got to hold it in. Like, we could get a hot tub or something. Like,
We can get a hot tub.
16 grand hot tub, and that's 90 or 2016 grand too. That's like $100,000 now.
It's like a backyard's worth of hot tubs.
yeah.
Man,
But it's got Wi-Fi though, and it's the 90s or it's the 2000s. So
get a new pool table.
2004 Wi-Fi.
Internet ready.
Ugh. That's a lot of Ethernet cable running into your pool,
yeah.
I think. So, I mean, it was fine. Interesting. I mean, like, a very, like, big event happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't necessarily think, like, having a baby is, like, a big finale thing. You know?
Like compared to what?
Moving, dying,
Oh yeah.
getting, like,
Sure.
you know.
Sure.
I just think people just you have a baby midway through season 5 and
exactly.
6
Mm-hmm.
to like add more spice to the show,
Mm-hmm.
so it'll keep going.
Yeah, and then you get to do a baby season or whatever.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I mean, I don't know, even not being with these characters that much, Drew getting married to Kelly
Mm-hmm.
kind of seems like that was going to be a thing, since
Mm-hmm.
Cute. It could have been a good maybe finale or whatever. Because it would have been they could have used it as characters saying nice things to Drew,
Mm-hmm.
As like a finale type thing.
Mhm.
I think we've seen that kind of thing before. But yeah, baby finale. I mean, clearly they knew. They said goodbye, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do we know? Was it sprung on them at all? Like, was this a season finale?
I
and
had,
then they switched. They just added.
And then they tacked on the
They
end.
just tacked. They added.
yeah, I don't
Could
know
be.
if Jimmy was on top of it, but
The
like
last couple seasons were not doing good.
yeah,
at all.
I saw that in the Wikipedia too. Is like I think they ran for 9 seasons.
Yeah.
It was like season 8. They were up against Monday Night Football. I think they said.
Oh damn!
You're not gonna win that. Like, no one's gonna
and
win
they
that.
lost Kate and the Steve brother.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, in the 7th season, the show experienced a dramatic ratings drop, as did several other ABC series. And then even worse in the 8th season. And then they put it on a hiatus and then just like dumped the rest of the 8th season in the summer. And then
Oh dang.
then they just dumped the 9th season in the summer of 2004. So it was kind of trailing off, and then those like full
probably
last
knew.
2 seasons they just dumped. It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
I know people are doing shit in the summer,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. I'm gonna like as a full adult now. It's like 40-year-old man, and and maybe it's because it's 2020s and it's not the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
But were people always
turn off
gone
the TV.
every week or something in the summer back
Yeah.
in the like 90s?
You still got a day job. Like,
'Cause
what are
they
you
ju-
doing Wednesday
'cause-
night?
Yeah, I'm saying people are
That's a good
going on
point.
vacation. People are leaving for a week, but that's not like the whole country isn't like.
Being
gone.
outside, I don't know.
We know we're not watching whatever's on TV on 4th of July because we're staring into the sky. But
Sure.
like on Wednesday in the middle of June, like people are watching Drew Carey, right? Like,
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't matter if it's.
I don't know.
I feel like
I guess not.
I
mean, they weren't.
I think, yeah.
yeah, okay, they weren't, but
To be fair.
like yeah, do seasons matter less now because TV's so fucked? I guess.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
of it,
for sure now. But I think, like, what you're asking about of, like, back then, like, why did they take summers off?
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of just, media training where it's like, well, like, the production companies need to have, they can't just, well, some shows you can't just make all year round, right?
Yeah.
But most shows, you're going to create 20, 25 episodes, and you can't stretch that out a whole year. So you build a business plan where it's like, okay, we're going to have like sweeps week in the fall, and all our new shows are going to start then. And it, also happens to coincide with like sports season starting off too. People just like look for new things in the fall.
It's true. I think it's geared around families, man.
Mm-hmm.
But families, they're going back to school in the fall, and you are hunkered down because you're not
you get
doing
into your
fucking
routine.
anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And then the summer happens, and you're taking little Johnny to his baseball game on Wednesday night or whatever bullshit. There's just you're outside running
Is that
around.
it? Is that just? It's just like little league and like basketball and like
Just being
ballet
outside in
class
general.
Just being
and shit,
outside
and just
because
being
it's nice out.
yeah.
It's definitely got to be part of it.
And especially with,
At least in the Midwest.
no streaming, no TiVo, like, that people are going to miss episodes. And so if you can limit that and like hunker them down into a schedule, like fall is easier for building that schedule.
Yeah. You guys have sold me fully.
All right,
A
cool.
simpler time? A better time?
Should we make America great again?
Well, I bleeped that.
Yeah, you should.
Been seeing a lot of commentary recently about how just nostalgia is so strong right now, and like they're just even just beyond us being millennials, and now we're becoming of the demographic of like looking back at our younger years and being like, oh man, I miss this and that from our youth.
Yeah.
But also just that like Gen Z kids like have nostalgia for a period where they weren't alive, and things that were better before like their time, whereas previously in history everybody always thought that like, when you're young, you always thought like, well, right now is like the best, and like maybe the future will get better, and right now it's just sort of like everybody's down on the future and up on the past.
Interesting.
Gen Z's sick
past is
of
selling.
living within plan obsolescence, like the decade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even-
Every single concert right now is just like a 20 or 25 or 30 year reunion of an album.
Yeah.
Oh, us millennials.
I've been throwing money at that.
Us millennials are going down hard somehow for something.
It's our
Like,
fault.
your nostalgia was too good. You ruined it for everybody
Did
after
it
us.
too good. We're sorry, everyone. This is an official first and last apology for being so great 20 to 30 years ago.
Yeah. Why are we watching the Drew Carey show from 30 years ago?
Yeah, that's a good
Why
point.
aren't we watching new shows?
Hmm.
Because they're not done yet.
Well,
A lot of, but they get done a lot faster nowadays.
it's
Yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we can never stop.
That's why
We'll always have shows to watch.
That's why we won't ever
Never stop. Never stopping.
Yeah, it was fine. Fine episode. It's funny still. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was like weird and awkward, but I did like the engagement party. Parents yelling at each other. It was funny.
How do you feel about swapping Kate for Kelly?
I like Kate more.
Yeah.
But that's also because when I saw Kelly, I went, "Oh, that's Libby from Lost," and I didn't like her as a character in there.
He was funny. He was really funny.
But I also love, Jordan from Scrubs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that actor's got my
yeah, what's her name? Her name's really like
Jonah.
Krista Miller.
bubblegum. Krista Miller.
Mhm.
That's what you said. That is just that's any white girl. That's a terrible SAG name.
Krista Miller.
Yeah.
She got it first because it was the
I
90s.
mean, I guess.
It had a sense in that first episode that it was like, even though it's called the Drew Carey Show, and again, like they're all kind of centered around him, it did kind of feel like, hey, here's like 4 comedians.
Yeah.
And they all kind of have their own kind of quirks, and they've got their own jokes.
With like Oswald and Lewis, sometimes in the first episode, it kind of felt like you could tell they were like ad-libbing,
Mm-hmm.
and it was good.
Yeah.
Trying to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but they were being funny too.
Well, true.
Yeah. Even like there's something, I forget what the line was, but there was something that Ryan Stiles as Lewis in this last episode said that I was just like, that feels like something that he would say in like Whose Line Is It Anyway, right?
There's no way that was written.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Just feels like something that he would have come up with as a joke. And so in this one it felt a little bit less. It felt a little bit more like the Kelly character was more of just like a, more of a typical sitcom
A vessel
character.
towards Drew Carey.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Uh-huh.
God, can we first and last Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I don't see why not.
Is it done?
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's done. Yeah, I
that's
assume
the
so.
question.
It is kind of interesting that Drew Carey is such a he's such a well-known American celebrity, but it's really just like Drew Carey Show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? And then Price is Right. But even Price is Right is just based off of, hey, it's Drew Carey from the Drew Carey Show.
Yeah.
It's just kind of interesting that he didn't go into like movies or have a bunch of other failed TV shows or something.
I mean, like, Tim Allen's only got like Home Improvement and Coke. Like, that's why you know him.
He's got Last Man Standing. That's like a current show he has.
Like,
I know the problem was he has a lot more, but I had to use
movies.
And yes,
he was
and
in
tons
lots
of movies. Yeah.
I know, but
Galaxy Quest. Come on.
the joke was Home Improvement and Coke, Jimmy.
All the
Just
no,
couldn't let
that
me
was
have it.
yeah, that was good. That was a good time.
I was.
All the Santa Clauses.
He's definitely known as the Santa Claus.
I almost picked up. There was a Santa Claus series that he's in that I almost did last winter. So hopefully you'll forget about that this Christmas because we watch in that shit show.
No. Is it related? Is it connected to the movies?
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the.
It's canon. I have no idea if it's
Is it
canon.
canon?
It's
That'd be
Santa
nuts.
Claus movies
Santa Claus
canon.
Because that Santa Claus canon is already insane.
Dude,
with Martin Short.
I can't wait.
as Jack Frost.
I'm just saying, I cannot wait to watch that TV show because I have heard Joe's thoughts on Santa Claus. And
really,
and that is going to be a 2-hour podcast.
Joe has heavy opinions on Santa Claus.
We don't have time.
We don't have time, but it's just something where if you think about it a little, like 2 seconds too long, you're just like, this is crazy.
Because you watch Santa Claus for the first time as an adult, like really, like within the last year.
Yeah,
Is that true?
I think it was
Okay.
last winter that we watched.
Yeah.
We watched actually like 1, 2, and 3, and
Yeah.
I'd never seen 2 or 3 before.
And I feel like I saw Joe after he had seen like maybe 1 and 2,
Mm-hmm.
and that man had some fucking feelings.
Yeah, it's crazy town. I mean, it's a movie for kids, so like you're not supposed to think about it too much, but it's nuts.
But you're just like the second you fucking think about it. Okay, so you better remember to make us watch this show
It's on it's
in the
on
winter.
the short list. Part of me wants to watch the Drew Carey Show just to see all the insane incest that's going on here within this friend group. What the hell?
and all the comedic actors that show up and stuff.
Yeah.
And also maybe hear the theme song where Cleveland rocks.
We never even
Yeah.
heard that Cleveland rocked.
So we got what was it? It was 5 O'Clock World was the song that we got this time. I was reading the thing that it was like, so they had started out with that like polka-y song Moons Over Parma, and then transitioned to this 5 O'Clock World song, and then by the third season transitioned to Cleveland Rocks. And then I think that went from like season 2 to season 7, and then in season 8 and 9 they kind of just like rotated songs.
Oh wow.
Like and like doing like different versions of like the intro part.
So there's a Cleveland Rocks in season 9 potentially.
Yeah.
We just
Mhm.
got the wrong episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. The maths didn't work out for us.
Mm-hmm.
That's too bad.
Hmm.
Well,
You'd think you would end on Cleveland Rocks.
You would think that would be
Come on.
like the one,
or if
especially because they used it for so long.
yeah, or even like if you're gonna end on anything that's not Cleveland Rocks, it would be the polka one from the first season.
Or
something. Yeah.
even like again, the show ends and then we get like a bunch of clips of them like hanging out with fans and bowling and shit. Like, why isn't Cleveland Rocks playing over that?
Yeah, to just like some nondescript like royalty free music
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What does he say at the end? That's like with like an echo. It's something Ohio. We'll never know
man.
because we didn't see it. It's like Cleveland.
I think, does he just say
Rocks.
Ohio?
I thought it was like something Ohio.
Yeah, it's Ohio. Oh.
Well, okay. I'm gonna watch this show.
At the end
We'll never know.
At the end of That 70s Show song, they say, "We love you, Wisconsin." Is that what it is?
Yeah, we love you, Wisconsin.
Yeah. I feel like it's like kind of like that, but I
It's
think he
kinda
just
like
goes,
that.
Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Ohio,
Well, maybe.
Ohio.
We might need to start up another season 9 episode and just prove this out.
That's fair.
By the way, 16 grand is 28 grand today
Mm.
from 2004.
I'd take either. Just FYI.
or both.
Mm.
Or both.
Call it a
44
cool
grand,
40.
please.
Well, how'd we do?
We could see that. Joe, you went first.
I did. I had Drew getting married. So yeah, nailed it.
Nice.
Yeah, we all nailed it, Joe.
Kate is on the far side of the world, as the master and commander of her own ship. Is what I presume she's doing because she was not
is
on the
with
show.
a naval guy.
Okay, fair.
In Portugal? Is that what you said?
Guam.
No, Guam.
Guam.
Those are not in the same
Those
spot.
are not
Those are not in the
similar
same spot.
things.
LeBron James cameo, unfortunately not,
Mm.
and a polka performance, and also no. So just the one for getting married.
All right.
Nice.
Well, my first one is wedding. Yep.
The wedding did eventually happen, right?
I mean, you can't get married without a wedding.
So they did eventually get married, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they argued with the they didn't argue with Donnie Darko's dad, who played the priest.
Right.
Um,
Oh yeah.
'Cause they
He
were
said
like-
he was at
they were
the
like-
vending machine.
we're like, we got married when he was half out, so at least half of him is like Christ-like or whatever.
half out.
Yeah.
So
So
gross.
yeah. So wedding, taking it. I said baseball game. No sports. No nothing. So we didn't we didn't have to fight. Number 3 said Kate is with Lewis, or if she's with Oswald, I get a half point. Well, she's not with anybody, so she's dead or gone.
She's with somebody somewhere.
And I said Drew is moving. He walked around a lot.
He moved.
He moved.
He physically moved. Also, that the priest's name is Holmes Osborne. Is his name, and his first known for in his IMDb is Donnie Darko.
Is he Harry Osborn's dad,
Eddie Darko.
or what's Harry Osborn's dad? That's who's the original Green Goblin?
Oh my God. Willem Dafoe.
No,
What?
Harry's the kid, right? And who's the dad? Martin.
It starts with an O, doesn't it?
Oswald.
Is it- is
I don't
it
think so.
Oswald
Are you thinking
Osborne?
of Otto Octavius?
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of Otto Octavius.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a. Who is Harry Oswald's dad?
William Dafoe Oswald.
Norman.
Norman.
Mhm.
Nice.
So Holmes Oswald is Norman Oswald's father.
Oh God, what?
That's what I was going for
What
with that
is
whole
even-
thing.
Glad we got through
So,
that.
Sarah, I'll pause next time and we can workshop it before we hit record again.
I feel like I read these out of order last time. I said Drew is moving. Is not moving. I said Drew is with Kate. Is not with Kate. I said a wedding.
Yep.
Got that. 3 or more Cleveland sports. I did not see any Cleveland sports paraphernalia at all.
I wasn't paying attention the whole time, but whenever I clicked on and was like, I gotta like check Jimmy's math, I saw nothing. So I agree.
I saw no one wearing even words on there. I'm sure they're within the like outro thing there. There's probably lots of Cleveland stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, when he was like running
Just
around
with-
in real
with
life,
random people
Yeah.
in Cleveland or wherever.
that might have been true, but
One for everybody.
yep. Might as well not have recorded this week.
Let's just delete this one.
Next week, I'll just put a post out saying we all scored the same amount of points, so you get this post instead. We threw away the episode. Sorry.
Is Claire gonna be mad we did this without her?
I don't know. We'll find out. Does she
Okay,
listen to the podcast?
No.
Oh my God.
Maybe she'll never know.
I would love it if Claire never found out. That'd be so wild. Because Joe would be in so much trouble. Like 2 years from now or something. You hear that, Claire's family that may be listening? Don't tell her. Let's see.
This is our little secret.
Yeah, let's see how much trouble we can get Joe into later.
Oh man.
For all you other listeners, thank you for listening. And if you want to send us show suggestions or tell us about your experiences with Cleveland, Ohio, I'd like to be sold on why I should go there. So let us know at F&L Podcast on the Gmail, on the Twitter, on the Instagram. That's all we got going on. So I guess we'll see you next week. Goodbye. I wonder how much this cat's purring is getting into this thing while she's going nuts.
Is there a filter for that?